Welcome back, everybody, to Rasputin Gaming Presents. We are here in Elphail, right outside of Malenia's door. We're going to rest up and level up. I think we can get one. Boy, that's going to leave a bunch of runes left. I might have to do two. Let me see. We got Vigor where we want it, 40, Mind of 35. That's good. Endurance 22, so that I can wear a pretty decent armor set that's Blaidd's armor and still be in medium encumbrance so I can get the rolls in. Strength is minimum for the katanas, both Moonveil and Rivers of Blood. Same with the 18 dex. 70 intelligence. We went with 70 intelligence so that we can spread the points a little more evenly for where I need them. You can see Arcane is 13. It's not quite high enough yet to be able to handle Rivers of Blood on its own, but if I make some talisman changes, we can do that with a matter of putting in a source seal and then switching equipment. I have, let me see, we can get 3 from the head, we can get 3 or 5 from a talisman. Let me check real quick here while we're on with you guys. Inventory. So I have this, the Mask of Confidence. This gives you 3 in faith, by the way. So that's part of the plan here. And then the 2 Fingers Heirloom gives you 5. So that's a total of 8 for 21 that we can do. If I need to go more, then we can put on source seals. But you only need 20 in Arcane to handle the Rivers of Blood. So the build is where it needs to be for that. In fact, I have one extra one in Faith that I probably could remove. I'm trying to think where the next... So if I put 2 more in there, then I don't necessarily have to wear the Mask of Confidence. So let's do that. Let's go with a goal of 15 in Arcane before we throw the brakes on. All right, that leaves 84,000 runes. Man, I hate to be running around with that much. Spells, we have Rock Sling, Pebble, because you always got to have Pebble. We have Meteorite of Estelle, that's a giant AoE. Azure Comet and Night Comet. So this build is, I set it up to try and deal with Malenia. She won't dodge the Night Comets. Comet Azure for phase 2, if we can get there in reasonable shape. Meteorite of Estelle is just a giant AoE. Costs a bunch, but does quite a bit of damage. And you can see it uses 2 slots. So I have 8 slots, by the way. This one uses 2, this one uses 3. That's why we're down like we are. And then Rock Sling. The reason I like Rock Sling is it boosts with physical damage, and it has a really good stun capability. So that's pretty good in our physik. Intelligence, I need to remove this one. And put in the magic shrouding tier. That gives us 3 minutes of increased magic damage. If you're gonna roll with the Comet Azure, then you definitely want to have Cerulean Hidden tier in your physics so that you can just pound phase 2 with your Comet Azure. If you're going with Rivers of Blood or you're not going to use Comet Azure, you might want to use something else. Where's the other one? Like Thorny Crack tier. This gives you consecutive attacks, grow stronger in mixed physics. And this is, forget if this one is 3 minutes or if it's 30 seconds. But this is a good one to have with your Rivers of Blood because you can really throw down a lot of damage with it. Green Spill Crystal tier. This one gives you a quick increase in stamina, which is always nice. It lasts like 3 minutes. So it raises your max stam. So I'm not going to use Comet Azure first. I don't find that it works really well for me, by the way. So that's part of the issue. I've seen videos where people burn half her health off right in the beginning with it. I can never get that much burnt off. So I'm going to rock with the stamina one. should be 3 there. Your great runes, we should replace this one. So Mohg's Great Rune is great if you're using Rivers of Blood, because your blood procs do ridiculous damage. It is really good in that way. But if you're not, then generally Godric's, because it raises all your attributes, is the way to go. Alright, so she's going to come right out the gate. Oh, the 84. I wanted to do something about that. Hold on. Stats. We're short. What are we? 44,000 runes? That's a lot of runes, by the way, to try and fill up 44,000. Well, we could use some Lord's runes. I could burn off some of these remembrances. All right, so Lord rune. This one is worth 50,000. This one's worth 35,000. 30,000. 20. Oh, Newman's ring. This is only 12,500. Heroes rune 2. This is 20,000. That would be like half. I'd have to burn them both. Or we could just pop one. Lords. Let's use that. Let me go back and level up so that we don't have that big a risk of runes being lost. Confirm. That's what we were going to shoot for. And you can see there's only 5,000 runes. What do we have? 5,600 that are at risk. Small price if I forget to pick up the runes after the fact. So let's give it a go. You know, when you first come in the room, she's going to want to two-shot you. And that's just the way it goes. You can't really do anything about it. As fast as the katana was, I can't hit her. So that's just part of From Software's program, the way they want to make the gameplay be kind of like a fuck you. And if you survive that attack like I did right in the beginning, then you're working from a huge deficit with her. It's just stupid. So let her kill you. And then we'll go in. And when she kills you right there in the beginning, your runes are going to be right here outside the door. Kind of a gift back. It's kind of equals out, I guess, in the end. So we want to close to kind of like a middle distance with her. Generally, I feel I'm not that good at dodging, so this is going to be kind of funky to see how it works for me. Oh, she's down. By the way, for those of you that are wondering, they did fix the... Yeah. Ah, man, the duck dance is just brutal for me. I have such a hard time with it. But like I was saying, for those of you that were wondering, they fixed the glitch where you could critical strike her right as she died at the end of phase 1 and phase 2, she would be dead. That got fixed. Alright, so I got a little taste of what that was going to be like. For me, I have such a hard time with the waterfowl. I always call it the duck dance, but um, so let's see if we can do this with Tish. There we go, Tish. Ah, duck dance. Biggest problem with that, I mean, I let her use it on Tish, but the biggest problem is then she heals up. Ah, bitch, didn't see that one coming. Yeah, so this method isn't going to work too well. You can see Tish is almost dead, and I need her for phase 2. And you see I did forget to run around and try and find the runes. So this one raises attack power of skills, and we're going to be using a lot of whatchamacallit, Rivers of Blood. Primary ability, I'm going to switch over here. Try something a little different. Oh, but we have to... Actually, I need 2 more, huh, in faith. To really do this the way I'd like to do it. Oh, I raised faith, not arcane. Shit. Yeah, I don't like having to put the sorcery along because now I got to take more damage, so I'm going to need the next 2 to go in arcane if we're going to rock Rivers of Blood. Let's check what the physik is. Yeah, no, that was a problem. We didn't do any. Okay, let's try again. By the way, I've been told I'm a little under level, even at 130, whatever I am, which is crazy to me to think of. That at this point of the game where you come across her under normal circumstances, that you could actually be under leveled. Mimic, what? Half damage? Yeah, that fucking sword seal. That doesn't matter because it's only like the first 3 flasks on each side that matter. I'll change this and we'll give it a go. Damn it. Fuck with this non-stop. I can't get out of the way. Then duck dance me. That was just rude the whole way. Let's give it a go again. We got her on the wall. Wow, got to phase 2 pretty quick there. Come on, Mimic, don't run into the rot. Totally lost where she was. Oh, with the bloom. Just not doing enough damage. Yeah, it's strange. Like in phase one, the mimic just you saw used a bunch of spells, and in phase two, when you get in close and are gonna stand in the rot, it did all melee. I mean, if the mimic had just in that first instance just thrown a bunch of spells down, we might have got there. I hate those attacks where she hits us both. Phase two, we got there pretty quickly. Might have a chance. Come on, Mimic. Stay alive a little longer. I'm using Rock Sling almost exclusively just for the stun ability. Damn. Come on, Mimic, do something. Fuck. I had her all on me all that time. See, she's healing up faster and I can do damage almost at the moment. Come on, Mimic, stay alive a little longer. Oh, we might have a chance. We might get there, guys. We might get there. Oh my God, we did it! Yes! We did it! We did it! Holy mackerel! Holy mackerel! There it is, Malenia's Great Rune. Dudes! Oh my God, I'm so sorry about yelling. Oh, Shardbearer Malenia, everything. The remembrance of the rock goddess. Oh my God, you guys. Unbelievable, we got there. Yeah, Michaela or whatever, she met her match. Touch up at the site of grace. What is that? 480,000. Oh my God, I cannot believe we got there. Ah, gotta rest. Dudes, my peeps. I'm gonna use 2 here. Everything else should be good. Put 1 in dexterity. I want to actually get dexterity to 20. Oh my God, we did it. I cannot believe this, you guys. Oh, it worked out for us. I'm so excited. Obviously, don't forget to friend and follow us on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Much appreciated to have you guys along. Holy mackerel. How awesome was that? I hope none of you are deaf for all that. Yeah, Wow, thank you for being along. Trying to get to 100 subscribers. It would be awesome if you guys drop me a subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. It really doesn't, and it helps me a bunch. Just throw one on there. You don't have to throw the notifications on. Um, it doesn't really matter to me if you don't follow. I hope you do, and stay with me through a bunch of these videos. But you really don't have to. I know there's other content out there, and all us content creators want to work together. So, if you throw me subscribe, maybe I can do a little bit of monetization here and try to get ahead a little bit. Um, but yeah, that was awesome, you guys. Wow. So our next one is Placidusix. He's the next boss, and then we will finish the story going forward. Yeah, could not be more excited at this moment. Again, don't forget to friend and follow us on Twitch if you're on YouTube. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Really appreciate it. I'm gonna rest at this side of grace. You guys take care out there, and we will see you next time. Be safe.